I'm a racist in recovery. If you haven't seen me before, hi, my name's Janelyn. I have been talking about how I was born and raised in the deep south, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, raised to be a racist, and how I've been dismantling that for the last 15 years. If you like this content, give me a follow. If you have any comments or questions, please put it in the comments. I will respond to it. If you have any particular topics that you want me to talk about, leave those in the comments. Let's talk about white privilege. I think a lot of white people don't want to accept this concept. I get it. I get why. Like, I'm thinking, I don't have white privilege. I haven't had anything handed to me. I've worked for everything I have. I have worked my ass off, and life has not been easy. I've been through a lot of shit. I get that. But what white privilege is not, it's not having your life handed to you on a silver platter. It doesn't mean you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. It doesn't mean that you haven't worked really hard. It doesn't mean that you haven't experienced loss or failure. It doesn't mean that you haven't had significant obstacles to overcome. It simply means that the color of your skin did not add to those struggles. And I think this goes hand in hand with recognizing and admitting that we have systemic racism or racist laws, racist practices in this country. Because if you can understand that there is racist laws or racist culture, then you can understand why, as a white person, you would have white privilege. You are not subjected to those racist laws. I'm just hoping that somebody will see this and just understand a little bit better that the concept of white privilege, or you admitting that you have white privilege, does not negate any hard work that you've put into your life. And it
Okay. Let's break down what she just said, right? Her basic view on what privilege is to her. And according to her, skin color obviously matters. She says being white makes life easier. Here's the first problem with that. Life doesn't grade you on skin. Life grades you on choices, effort. Life grades you on circumstances and discipline. Think about the white kid who's struggling right now, who's grown up in some trailer park in the Midwest. Father walked out of his life before he was born. Mother's battling some sort of drug addiction. Now look at his situation honestly. Does anyone seriously believe he's privileged? That's an insult to his reality. His skin isn't helping him survive. Now flip that in the other direction. A wealthy black child in suburbia, 2 parents at home, strong household, private schools, tutors, endless opportunities provided, the whole nine. Who's in a better position here? Clearly, the one with stronger resources, right? It's not race. It's family and structure. That's what sets up people early. Privilege isn't just about skin color. Privilege is about where you were born. It's about the home you enter. It's about the community around you. If you're raised in broken homes, if schools are failing your communities, if crime is destroying your neighborhood, those advantages hit harder than skin color ever will. Now, she mentioned racist laws existing. Here's my question. Name one today. I've been retired from the police department for 10 years. I'd like to know what laws today says you can't work. What laws says you can't learn? There isn't one on the books. We have equal laws and equal rights. No legal barriers stopping opportunity today. That's just a talking point, nothing else. So where do struggles really come from? Because most of the time, it's personal environment. It's bad schools, broken homes, absent fathers. Those things cut deeper than skin color. Look at the literacy rates in America. Kids who can't read by the 3rd grade are more likely to drop out. That has nothing to do with race. Look at violent crime destroying communities. It's not caused by skin color, it's caused by culture, choices, and leadership. That's where the focus should be. Now think about family structure nationwide. When fathers are absent from homes, kids face tougher odds across the board, period. That reality applies to every race. So let's be real about privilege. It's not white privilege that holds power. It's family privilege, education privilege, opportunity privilege. Those are the advantages that truly matter today. And here's another point of common sense. If you tell people they're privileged, you instantly erase their personal struggles. That divides people instead of uniting them. Hard work still matters in this country. Discipline still matters in this country. Education, structure, community, those things matter most. Skin color does not determine your success. So no, admitting privilege solves absolutely nothing. It doesn't rebuild broken school systems. It doesn't lower crimes in cities. It doesn't restore fathers back into the homes. Those are the real problems today. And those problems demand real solution. Not buzzwords, not labels, not slogans. Real change comes from real responsibility. And the bottom line is this, plain and simple, hard work, family, discipline, education, opportunity, that's what lifts people out of struggle. Not speeches about white privilege, not guilt tripping anybody. Look, I'm going to leave that there. Whether I agree with the content creator or not, I'm always going to link them back to the description because they're brave enough to come here, come on any platform and share their world views. So it's only right that I link them back to the description. If you want to go and check them out and see what else they have to say, she'll be linked up there. But what say you? You guys agree? I mean, do you guys co-sign on this white privilege thing? I think it's absolutely ridiculous. It's my opinion. I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you guys on the next one.